don't say normally because John Terry played in the same era as Nemanja Vidic. The argument is always who is the better defender.
Yeah, Vidic and John Terry.
Vidic and John Terry. But Mutala, what did John Terry not win with Chelsea?
Just the Champions League.
He won the Champions League.
Okay,
He won the Champions League.
2012
These are his achievements for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Premier League 5 times. FA Cup not G5 because 1999 2000 06 07 08 09 09 010 011 012 it's on G FA Cup 5 Premier League 5 FA Cup 5 League Cup or G3 Community Shield or G2 UEFA Champions League or G1 Europa or G1. Was there any trophy that he failed to win with Chelsea? No.
Club World Cup.
Club World Cup to some extent, Super Cup.
Fluminense show.
Fluminense show. I'm called twice.
Yeah.
And I think the Super once.
Yes, show.
I think the Super
and last one no
Super Cup is so going to be anything. Uncle.
Super Cup. No one boy.
Super Cup to Atletico the chom. Falcao here.
Your boss almost on bare
4-1. Inter 20 anje. Now individually, what these are his achievements.
Yeah.
Chelsea player of the year, Waji 2. PFA's player and a PFA's players player of the year, Waji Bako. PFA team of the year, I did where I made crucial, but people do not understand. Throughout the season, how consistent you were. If you were the best player in your position, PFA team of the year, Mutala Obemu, 2003, 2004, 2004, 2005, 05, 06, and 14, 15 season 4 times.
3 seasons in a row.
But so consistency 3 seasons in a row.
Yeah.
Like this, I live
3 seasons in a row now. Obemu. 5th pro. Mutala. Obemu and also 5 times 5th pro. UEFA Club Defender of the Year, Ojimi Ensa. UEFA Team of the Year, and also Obemu and 9. FIFA World Cup All-Star Team, Obemu Bako. Mutala. The achievement. These are the achievements of John Terry. When you put John Terry here, now with the other defenders, maybe the argument won't be that he is the greatest ever, but you say he's one of the greatest ever.
Other defenders, which is saying.
I mentioned Vidic. Because the level of consistency guys were a boy, different. John Terry was part of the Chelsea team that conceded 15 goals in 38 league games. But see, Vidic was part of the Manchester United team that went 14 consecutive games without conceding. I'm not sure, sir. There could be any other team or Premier League who 14 games near Shell.
Go on tour what's name? Yes, I will lose game. Go on tour.
You've not considered, so it means that within that time now we'll lose game. But you are looking at Vidic, say John Terry's achievement, and you are looking at one of the greatest defenders ever to have played a game. One of the greatest defenders ever. And one of the greatest of his generation. Back then, even UEFA were so biased towards Barca and Madrid. It's usually 5th pro Bebano, not Spain for 7. 5th pro Bebano, not Spain for Barca for 5. Madrid for 2 and 3. Nani akani achicha ma teams na kano. That was the level of bias from UEFA. Every time 5th pro Bebano, normally Sergio Ramos, Puyol, Dani Alves, Lionel Messi,
you were very consistent with Sergio Ramos and Puyol.
Every time, 5th row, but not Barca and Madrid players, 8 combined, no shame. So for John Terry to have made the 5th row, and in those times, Chelsea won the UEFA Champions League only once.
Yeah.
Chelsea won the UEFA Champions League one. Back up and It is a UEFA Team of the Year. Wait me about Baku 4. When they only won, he still won the trophy just once in that span. But that's a great achievement. John Terry is one of the greatest players, greatest defenders to ever play.
With what you have watched, is he the greatest defender
In what time?
to have played the Premier League? What you have watched?
It's America Chelsea. You see, when I put another player there, the argument or the narrative will change.
Which other player?
I've mentioned Nemanja Vidic.
So you think
There's Steve. What's that? Unfortunately for players like Martin Keown, Tony Adams, Steve Bruce,
yeah.
they never achieved these things we are talking about.
One shot Tony Adams.
Man,
Martin Keown.
I got a chance to watch Tony Adams a bit, not entirely.
No fading out.
No, he was fading out as at that time.
I say they say Thiago Silva.
Yeah.
Maybe I think Thiago Silva. This is not Thiago Silva.
This because Thiago Silva from AC Milan, PSG. That's where you.
That is why I am being time specific. So what you have watched.
Yes, I've
You
watched.
think John Terry is the greatest defender you've watched?
He's one of the greatest defenders.
But you think Nemanja Vidic has something?
So, you see, Vidic has something over John Terry. John Terry, one of the reasons why I even respect John Terry the more was when Vidic had a chance to work under only Sir Alex Ferguson, John Terry was working under different coaches, and he was still consistent. So what you say? John Terry was only Vidic, not only Ferguson and Ejuma. And during that time, he came from Spartak Moscow, Mutala. After one season, the next season he started. And when you are with Ferguson, you are assured a title every season. John Terry will tell you, he said the best days was his days under Jose Mourinho, when he was being paired with Carvalho. Because those were the times that they were setting all types of defensive records in the league. But then later he had to work with other coaches too. Di Matteo, Carlo Ancelotti, was it Avram Grant? All coaches about true. And this guy was still consistent for Chelsea. But you see, I would always put Vidic also there because Vidic won the Premier League Player of the Year twice. It's not even easy to win once. Now can defend Aoji 2 times. And during those times, John Terry was still playing.
Yeah.
But then look at the PFA Team of the Year. 4 times, 3 consecutive. So that's why sometimes I'll come and tell you David De Gea is the best goalkeeper the Premier League has seen. Because if you compare him to Peter Cech, and Peter Cech only made it twice, that means he was the best goalkeeper in the Premier League for only 2 seasons. That's the argument. He was the best player in the league for only 2 seasons. But that notwithstanding, my respect for John Terry is still there.
Okay. But you just think Vidic has something extra.
Vidic has something extra.
So to you, Vidic is the greatest defender
in the Premier
in
League.
the Premier League you have watched.
I have watched.
So say Premier League inductees, 2021, Steven Gerrard. Steven Gerrard was in. Those who were inducted: Steven Gerrard from Liverpool, Frank Lampard, Chelsea, Dennis Beckham, Arsenal, David Beckham, Manchester United, Roy Keane, Manchester United, Eric Cantona, Manchester United, Thierry Henry, Arsenal, Alan Shearer, Newcastle, 2022 for Sergio Aguero, Man City, Vincent Kompany, Man City, Didier Drogba, Chelsea, Paul Scholes, Manchester United, Peter Schmeichel, Manchester United, Ian Wright, Arsenal, Wayne Rooney, Manchester United, Patrick Vieira, Arsenal, Tony Adams, Ebekan War 2023 for no, Peter Cech, Chelsea, Rio Ferdinand, Manchester United, Arsene Wenger, Arsenal, Sir Alex Ferguson, Manchester United. Then 2024, you have 2 former Chelsea players, John Terry, Ashley Cole, and of course Andre Cole.
Wow.
I think United have the most representative there, about 8 players, 7 players and a coach.
That's for my but obviously United here don't move players now. I believe there's still more to come. There's still more to come because each year and so be then fans will vote. Then on my inductee, I believe that there's still more to come.
Now Chelsea have 5,
and United have got 7.
I think 7 plus Ferguson will be 8 because there's.
I believe Mourinho buy me boy. Mourinho Beba, definitely Mourinho Beba, because if they have John Terry, they have